and broke my damn grill. I got it was $25, $20 at the Family Dollar. That's the thing. Nothing in Family Dollar costs $1. Yeah, you see what happened to it. I mean, yeah, I do leave it out here in the rain, so I guess that's why it deteriorated. But anyway, anyway, all right, back to what I was talking about. Uh, all right, the reason I got this stuff here, a lot of people don't have this, and what made me think about it, not people, veterans, right? What made me think about it, I told y'all about a year ago when I had that beige '94 Blazer, that four door. You know, you scroll through the videos. I'm just saying, uh, dude, uh, the dude, he had his veterans ID that you get at the hospital, and because as a matter of fact, it was a dude who somebody was trying to bust out on. They, you know, nowadays somebody filmed him. It was on YouTube. I don't remember the channel or who it was. It was just popped up in my recommendations. It wasn't that long ago. And the same thing, the guy was holding out, you know, homeless veteran sign and or whatever he was doing. He was hustling. And I think the guy who hosted the channel, you know, he's one of them, you know, review. He was reviewing a video or something, you know, what's it called, reacting or something. He's a vet too, and he was like, he don't even have his veteran card. I'm like, there's no such thing. And somebody in the comments section, a lot of us was like, there's no such thing. Now you mean VA card? That mean, you know, because like, what if he got out and he wasn't hurt? He just got out. I mean, I don't know how that works. I really don't. I got out on a medical discharge, and I don't have that experience. I know plenty of people that got out. And you know, yeah, they doing good, but you know, the Democrat shit. It's all good, no hate. But uh I don't know how it go. I I'm not gonna show my personal information. I'm just saying. I just want you know, look how thick. And it's kinda like that's my medical records. Alright, so and that's just, you know, from my time in the army, the 5, 6 years. And really, it ain't even the whole because I ain't even start get all this is after I got hurt, like in '97. All that is from like '97 to '99 or 2000. Just three, you know, the whole time. Most of the time I was in the 82nd. My medical record probably was this thin. You know, I think I went for a cold because I wanted to get some dope, you know, that you don't buy from. I wanted to get some of the strong dope. Nah, I was going to work. I went to work. Only thing I missed, you know, sick calls during PT time. And I told my partner, I said, man, I'm finna go get me some dope. So I went got a sick call. You know, I'm letting them know because yeah, that's what I'm saying. We kind of, you know, real motherfuckers that's always going to sick call back then. You know, we still the old school type. We had the old school sergeants, all that old school lieutenants, whatever captains. So it's like you always going to. Nobody said nothing. Y'all can see that's what we're talking about. Y'all was harassed. Not really. Y'all was no. It really wasn't. None of them felt like that. You know, we could laugh and joke even in their face because we wouldn't say nothing mean. You know, wasn't nothing. You know, nothing putting them down or they were still professional at their job. You know, they still knew what they was doing. And because matter of fact, we had a couple of I forgot we had a couple of medics in our unit. I guess everybody got one, you know. But so they always going. I mean, it's not the. I'm just saying, you know, you got some people that's always in sick call. That you know, technically, if I was one of y'all, I would think, oh, it's because I was making jokes about them having the medical records as thick as a book. You know, that look like looks like a book or something. And when I was, but and I don't think it is, you know, karma or nothing like this. Yeah, it's jealousy and them trying to kill me. But all right, so anyway, my point is, this was like I guess 8 months or 9 months, and so the guy, oh, on that video, yeah, he's like, he don't even, and even the guy in the video, finally he did. Everybody said, you know, the same one we all got. It's the same one. You can't. Is any you can go to any hospital, but it don't give you no money or nothing. It's nothing you can do. It's just, you know, when your appointment, you just scan your card. Nowadays, you just scan it, or when you're getting your medications, so that's it. It's nothing special like that. But This was after I had talked to the guy when this video came up, because it must have been the same thing. Because that guy, he was the only one I ever saw all these years I've been out holding up his VA card. He said, oh, he's trying to let people know he's a real veteran, asking for money. He had the the cardboard sign with a homeless veteran or whatever. And so I pulled over real quick. And I ended up talking to him, and I know he ain't really want to talk to me, but I knew he was there for a reason. They put him in strategically in my path. Like I said, like we saying that yeah, the electronic whatever they do probably made me go that way. Same way I go all the time. Like I said, it's really only like 5 minutes from here where he was. As a matter of fact, after about 20 minutes, I realized I'm like, wait a minute, facing the other way, right around the corner is where is the county building. Where you got food stamps and the girls go for whatever. But it also got the veterans, not the house. It's just where you go if you need to file your for your benefits or whatever, or if you already got them, if you got to do something else, or whatever, add kids, you got a kid now, or you got married, whatever, add all that shit. Yeah, I guess the paperwork. So anyway, but that's when I thought about it all these years till last year, all these years, 2 decades, and all this gang stalking. In 2016, I started to realize what gang stalking is and why they're, like today, they was, when I got to the store, they had that lady who got to get into her, that the chair and all that. It's like everybody, whatever ain't the reason. I don't care that you whatever. I don't know. More than likely, you was it. Yours is from I don't know your lifestyle, eating da 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 da. You're not a disabled vet, or she is. She could have been. She could have been an old vet. Well, more than likely at her age, she definitely was in the old days where women didn't do much. So you got hurt what doing PT or like a lot of girls get hurt back then. You got hurt in the 80s if you're a disabled vet female. Back in the day, what you was doing? You hopped out the Humvee wrong and landed on. Those are airborne chicks. I'm just saying that's about it. But there's still this crazy stuff. Oh, you know what? I forgot. I was just in the goddamn CVS, and I was gonna ask. Not well, you don't know. I'm just saying. You know how you say for I always have my headphones on so I don't hear their little conversation because I won't react and say anything. And so they really are getting mad. And so I guess they knew I had to ask where the Q-tips. That's what I was looking for. Old fashioned Q-tips. That's another thing, right quick. You ever seen them videos? You've been doing it wrong your whole life. Don't use Q-tips. They're dangerous. I guess because they know I always buy and use Q-tips since I was a kid. It's like, first of all, if you need a YouTube commercial or video to show you how to use Q-tips, yeah, you need to have been to get a Darwin Award. A Darwin Award. That means you're stupid. Seriously, because I'm pretty sure, like the rest of us, you was told when you was like 4 years old to not stick the Q-tip ever. I remember to this day. But obviously, do now. I remember when I was a young kid. Then I think they told us in school when we was learning about your eardrums, like in second or third grade science class. Yeah, don't stick the Q. But me, I'm like, oh my, they already told me. My grandma told me or something like that. Years ago when I was in kindergarten, just in the bathroom. Don't ever stick a Q-tip all the way in your ear. You'll hurt yourself. You bust your eardrum. So I'm like, who in the fuck needs? That's what I'm saying. Like these new commercials, you're doing it wrong, or we got a new way. Anyway, that's enough. That's another subject. But okay, so I don't know which aisle it's in, and I come back up. I walked around looking for a while, trying to, but I didn't even think about it. It probably would be with the baby stuff because it was by the baby oil, and. And it's funny because I used to use baby oil all the time too. Wintertime I use baby oil like a motherfucker or Vaseline. But wintertime this shit is rough on your skin. The cold air, baby oil, that's definitely another one that works. Or you get out the shower, seal them. Anyway, so I take out one of my headphones, my earbuds, and they're talking already. It's a little dude, cause of all the stuff. I ain't even gonna go into what happened at where I made that first live today, right quick when I was in the parking lot. Yeah, they was just on it, and yeah, I had to shut them down. And you saw me in the store for a little bit. That live, I'm in the store for a little bit, but then I shut it down. And yeah, they was. I guess I hurt their feelings as usual. It's like, but y'all do this every time I go out. What is new? What did y'all think that y'all are in the upper position? What made y'all think in the last 2 or 3 days that something has changed that y'all are in a good position? Why I say that? Because there was a white lady and like a young, I don't know, he might have been biracial or Latino, probably was a Latino dude behind the counter, and the white lady is a customer, and they're doing the same thing. They're like, yeah, he's not he's they're very stubborn, da 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 da. It's like, and so I just cut her off. I did, that's the adults, the Democrats. But I'm asking a question. She's just talking. So yeah, anybody, I've had plenty of jobs. If I'm even to a customer, but if another customer is actually asking for help, yeah, you gonna get in trouble actually, because they like say the manager come by, but not nowadays. Like, why do you see this? This man standing right here. Do you need help, sir? Yeah, I actually did. And he saw you jaw jacking with another customer, just about a little bullshit. So I knew I was in the right to cut her off because I need help. So I cut their conversation. All I heard was them saying, "Oh yeah, he's stuck in his ways." And I'm like, and then I said, "Yo, I need to know where the Q-tips." And then he had to ask his I think he got. I think I shocked him again. That's what they was talking about. It's like for some reason I don't know what the hell is wrong with these people. They just go, they rewind and go back to like they thought they got me again. I'm like, what the hell is wrong? There is no time that you're gonna see me out in public or anywhere that's not on my property. Either way, well, this ain't my property, but I pay rent, and I'm just gonna let y'all do what y'all do. I know y'all are committing crimes. What is wrong with y'all? It don't bother me. I'm like, y'all are crazy. They literally, I mean, they was following me, tailgating, turning in front of me, and all types of shit. But then again, as usual, play victim, get scared when I do something. Then they get scared. And da, da, da. Matter of fact, there's one. Anyway, almost hit a little kid trying to get away. I ain't do nothing. I didn't do anything. But I just let them know, like, bro, you not finna do all that crazy shit. Yeah, it had the black tinted windows, the limo tent. Like, nigga, you crazy. I keep telling y'all, y'all riding around with this limo tent, gang stalking people with y'all windows rolled up, and the nigga can't see your face. You gotta realize you dealing with a real nigga. It's like, nigga, you not finna be doing all that shit, rolling up on niggas with black tinted windows. I'm from the 90s. You know that? We shell shocked, nigga. Last time I seen somebody, you know what I'm saying? You don't roll up on some real nigga with your window black ass limo tent rolled all the way up. You ain't gangster. I keep trying to tell you. All that new age shit, those are the wannabes. That's why they tried to get rid of all of us. Cause they wanted to turn it into some fake shit. Going to prison and getting killed and da 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 and releasing balloons. Release balloons, all that stupid shit. Alright, so anyway, and I couldn't help it. Even though I ain't had the phone on, I just started talking. I said, no, man, I'm not stubborn. First of all, I'm like, you're a CVS clerk, and this is a female. I don't care what race. You two are Joe jagging about me. I'm stuck. I'm like, no, I'm trained. Literally, I know, nigga. I'm 82nd Airborne. I am fucking trained. You are a fucking CVS clerk. I don't care how much you're trained in wokeism and victimhood. You're trained in being a fucking victim. You and yeah, both of y'all. You and this woman, y'all are trained in playing victim. All this new age woke shit. Like, no, nigga, and the new military, yeah, we all. Oh, I got to do a video about that. That's not, everybody's. It's not just talking about. They got proof. All this woke shit, General Milley and the admiral, the top generals and admirals, all this woke shit. So like, I'm from the old school, bro. I'm trained, Army Rangers, all that. I'm just saying, I ain't go to Ranger school. I'm just saying, everybody that was in charge of me, were old school hardcore Rangers and everything else. So ain't no, yeah, ain't no holding me, nigga. Like, oh, he's stubborn. It's like I cut him off before they said something and got them fucked up. Cause I'm like, I know you ain't finna go to, oh, I'm hard headed and I'm gonna learn the hard way. Cause now I'm gonna have to do something. Cause that sound like a threat. It's like, no, nigga, no, I'm not for you finna learn the hard way. It's like just shut it. That's why I shut him up, and he shut up too. And he did. And I think by the time I got the line, yeah, I wasn't trying to scare him. I ain't had no bass in my voice, none of that shit. I wasn't trying to scare him, but I just let him know, like, nah, B, don't go there. Don't say that shit about hard head. Like, no, that's some real nigga shit right there. You talking some hood shit, you know. Oh, that nigga got a hard head. I was like, oh, okay, that's what you trying to say? With a white lady at that, you and a white, you a CVS cashier, CVS drugstore. You talking gangster shit? Like, nah, let me stop, like y'all like to say, Democrats, let me stop you right there. Let me stop you right there. Like, nah, B, just tell me where the Q-tips is here and get it over with. Whatever the stupid street theater that you and this bitch talking about, just get it over with. And so the black dude, he had the axe. It was a same age, looked like about 24. And it's sad because these dudes actually working, both of them young, I guess minorities. They actually got a job. I say they should go to school, but trade school. But either way, it's sad that they got to do this shit, not to survive. They shouldn't be in that much debt. So they should not. These are two young males. They shouldn't be in no type of debt. They should really be, trying to just figure out what's the next level, how they gonna get to, and it shouldn't be that hard for them. But it's fucking sad. That's what I'm saying. This victimhood is feminine. Exactly. He up there, jaw jacking with a bitch, you know, like he a bitch. And that's what we're trying to tell y'all, man. It's not even bro code, and we got to stick together. None of that shit. I'm just trying to. It's not. Look at the Bible. Look at any. Even if you don't believe in the Bible, look at any old text, Aztec, anything. What y'all doing is not manly at all. It's like no, bro. Don't be sitting there Joe jacking about another man with some female. When shit hit the fan, what's she gonna do? You gonna get your ass whooped in front of her or killed, and she runs screaming. Ah. You stupid, man. Ain't no way hell you should ever put yourself in that. But anyway, I just wanted to say that about that, because yeah, that's what I'm saying. Some got into them today. Again, like I usually say, remember I got plenty of videos labeled about how they just some days they just going off. They just like it's like something just set them off. Like, oh yeah, this got to be it. That made them think that they have some kind of new power or something. It's like y'all must be on some new drugs. That's the only thing I can think of. Y'all got a new drug stronger than meth. These ain't even meth heads. These, I don't know what y'all on made y'all think I was gonna be like, oh, they like he keep doing it or something like that. He's stubborn. Bitch, I'm not stubborn. Y'all are stubborn and stupid. I told you, dangerously stupid. Y'all are dangerously stupid to the whole country. It's sad. It's like I can only think of one thing to do with y'all stupid, stubborn ass motherfuckers. Ain't nobody finna bow down to y'all and do what y'all want. And y'all are stupid. Nobody's finna let y'all be in charge. Y'all are stupid, crazy, stupid. Again, I gotta keep saying that. I gotta reiterate, y'all are fucking stupid as hell. I don't know who put y'all in some of y'all in these little manager positions, and you think because you might try to dress neat that makes you a good manager. No, you're a stupid motherfucker managing a whole crew of stupid people. Your whole squad, your whole platoon, your whole company is fucking stupid. It's the fucking stupid brigade. They hyped your heads up. It's all right. So anyway, before I left, I was gonna do this before I even left, and there's nothing really to show. I'm not, showing anything. I'm just saying. So, dude, I just start a whole new one. I might have to do 3 today. I'm gonna do another one, start one. I'm gonna end this one, start another one. and then do another one. Or I might do say that for tomorrow. I don't know.